Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com. I've made a new pick a card read for you. This time it's what's your person saying about you. If you want to find out that, then keep on watching. I've made 3 readings here. It's a timeless reading. Whenever you get into it is good. Each one of them has got a deeper dive to it. That's an extended reading that goes with it. So if you find that it is your story, could be a story, want it to be a story, then you might want to get that for even more. If you do, toward the end of the readings, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. And that's where you can also find your timestamps to fast forward to your reading. So all you need to do now is take your pick. Which one of them would you like? Would you like the crystal? Crystal is out with the trust kitty here. Safi, the trust kitten, or the kitten with trust issues perhaps. Or would you like the flower? And the flower is out with Serena here. She's all about peace. Or would you like the shell? And the shell is out with Calico or Calico, purification. Take your pick now, and don't forget to click like as you're watching down there. Click on that subscribe button if you're new. I do a daily energy update for the collective every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show where I give 1 question readings. You can book in for your 1 question reading at any time on my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below and also one up there too. And I make 3 of these Love Picker card reads a week as well. Let me know what you want the next ones to be about. And I offer private readings from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below and also one up there too. I get those out within 48 hours if you're ordering them. There's different styles of reading to choose from: love readings, next step readings, Celtic cross readings, or general guidance readings. Take a look on that link. And so take your pick now, crystal, flower or shell. I'll see you in your reading. So if you chose the crystal and this one's for you, let's find out what your person's saying about you at the moment, crystals. Now, as usual, there's a deeper dive to this. That's an extended reading that goes with it. So if you find that this is your story, could be a story, want it to be a story, then you might want to get that for even more. If you do, toward the end of the reading, we'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So what's your person saying about you? Let's find out. What are they saying about you? What are they saying about crystals? Oh, watch and listen carefully. They're saying they think that you are destined for great things, and they might be telling their friends like how accomplished you are or stuff like that, and that you're like someone to put money on kind of thing, that you're one to watch and listen carefully. Like they know you're destined for more. It's like they really believe in you, and yeah, it's like they want to talk about you to their friends and people that know you because they think that you're going to be perhaps famous or something like that. Yeah. And shadow dancer. There's something about the different sides of you here where I'm just getting this feeling like they're gushing about you, like they're really proud of you and they think that you're really going places, but they see like lots of different aspects of you, like shadow dancer, the dark and the light side of you. I'm getting that when they see like the dark side of you, the things that other people might judge about you, they really like those things about you. So this isn't someone that has just kind of seen the positive. They're not got you on a pedestal kind of thing, just seeing the positive. They do see like the whole of you, but yeah, they quite like what they're seeing here, and they are talking about you to other people, and in a really good way too. Trust. They trust you. Yeah, they trust you. And so if friends and family, whoever that they're telling about you, these positive things about you too, if they say, you know, just kind of be careful with that one, they're saying, no, don't worry, I really trust. They're very trustworthy. So there's something about your heart here that I'm picking up on, that they really trust you. They know you're a good person. What else? So yeah, that we're standing up, and I don't think that people are saying to them like, watch out for this one, she's trouble, or anything like that. I think it's more like, you know, just be careful. You seem to like this one a lot, you know, take it slowly. Communicate. They're definitely talking about you. They are. They're sharing what it is that they're feeling and stuff with people around them. So yeah, they want to tell people about you. Tell us more. What are they saying about crystals? The world. Honestly, this person thinks the world of you. They think that you're great. They think that, you know, this is the kind of person that will say, like, she does this and she does that, you know. They're just really into you and they're speaking a lot about you. So they think the world of you. This person's really impressed. It's those two as well. The Queen of Swords. That you're strong. They're saying that you're strong. Queen of Swords makes good decisions for herself, right? And she's got boundaries. So they think you're really strong. Really strong person. And the Five of Wands. Competition. It's like you've got like a strength, and it's like that watch and listen carefully, like watch this one, she's going to go far, that kind of thing. You've got competition, but you can take that competition. There's something here about you kind of being a winner. Yeah, they're saying to other people like you're a winner and that you do really well, you can be really successful or something like that. So they think the world of you. Page of Materials. They are imagining a success, a level of stability and success and stuff like that. I think that's saying, you know, this idea that you're going places, you're going really far, you're going to really be successful. It's their dream kind of thing. They're sharing where they're expecting you to go. In other words, it's not that you've told them, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that in the future. They're imagining that this is what you could do, and that's what they're telling people. And so, yeah, they are imagining that you're going to go really far, even if you're, not that you're not, but even if you're not going to do those certain things, you know, they're saying like, she could do this and she could do that. She's got these skills and she could be like this and that. And yeah. Not necessarily true about it. I mean, you could do anything, but that's how they're talking about you, past, present, and future. There could be, you know, if you've told them the stuff that you've done and the stuff that you're doing, then they're extrapolating from there and saying, wow, yeah, she's amazing. Crystal's amazing. She could do this. She could do that. Queen of Swords. The Fool. The Fool energy is that same energy of you could do anything kind of thing. But Queen of Swords is very specific about what she takes on, right? So I think they know that you make good decisions for yourself and you take good risks as well. So they could be telling people around them that you make really good decisions and that you take, you know, you've taken some risks in your life and it's working out for you and you're not afraid to, you know, put yourself out there, have new starts, take some risks on things, go for what it is that you want. Integration is behind that. Feels like they want like similar kind of things as well. I think they've seen like some of themselves in you. You're inspiring them. Five of Wands, they feel like you're up for the competition kind of thing. Ten of Inspiration, like water runs off your back kind of thing, that you don't take burdens on from other people. You don't take any crap from anyone else. This is pretty specific, this energy. You don't take stuff on from other people, so you don't see competition as a bad thing. You don't take it personally. Quite confident about yourself, and you. So say if you like got a YouTube channel or something like that, they'd be saying things like, yeah, she's going to go really far because she doesn't let that stuff bother her. You know, the stuff that you get on if you're putting yourself out in social media, some of it's horrendous. People are really mean out there. So, but it's that kind of thing. Like you're strong and you can handle the competition, something like that. This could be someone that sees you in your workplace, for sure. Sexual energy behind that. Oh, okay. So yeah, right. this has got another part of it too. So they think you're really good looking, and there's competition when they're talking about you to, say, friends and family, and they're saying how like beautiful you are and all of this. Their friends and family could be talking about, well, you know, they've got the pick, be careful, and that water off a duck's back kind of thing. It's that energy of, no, don't worry about it. She knows what she wants, and she doesn't, you know, just go with anyone kind of thing. It's very, very specific with that Queen of Swords energy. So you're not going about like taking stupid risks and things like that. So this person is pretty confident in you, that you know what it is that you want, and that you, you make good decisions for yourself. So if anyone around them has got some worries about you, with all of this great energy that they're gushing about you, then they're like calming them down, saying, no, it's all right. I do trust this one. Okay, so what else? What are they saying about you? Passion. Magnetic and seductive qualities surround you at present. Enjoy it. So they're saying like how passionate you are about what it is that you do, and passionate about your life and the things that you're into and all of that. And yeah, and that they're very attracted to you as well. Assess the situation. I think you've got a really strong mind, and you're very clear in your decisions in life. Queen of Swords, like you make some sensible, you know, you've got a head on your shoulders, you make some sensible choices. What else are they saying about you? What are they saying about you? Soul connection, that you've got a soul connection. They feel connected with you, and that they trust you. Yeah, we already got that right. That they trust you and feel a soul connection with you. You really light this person up, by the way. The Lovers and orgasm, so they're very attracted to you. They might not be telling the family this, but they might be telling their mates is that you're really sexy and yeah, hot stuff. It could be the friends that are worried about this, you know, competition. Like someone that hot might be seeing other people, that kind of thing. What else are they saying? They're saying get to know each other, that they're just kind of getting to know you now. So it seems like it's early days. The union of hearts, this love connection defies explanation. So they are quite giddy about this connection with you, and have faith. They trust you again. There's a lot of trust in this. This person really trusts you. So they feel that soul connection with you, and there's like that intrinsic trust that comes with it. What else are they saying about you? Antelope spirit, life is speeding up. So they're very excited when they talk about you. And yeah, they're feeling very positive about this. Koala spirit, spirit has a plan. Again, that spiritual connection that they've got with you. They're feeling the spiritual connection with you, and feeling like that this is a plan, like you were destined to meet each other. Yeah, destiny, that this is destiny. Rhino spirit, overcome every obstacle. Like you might have talked to them about stuff that you've been through, and that you can like do anything, and you not that you've said that to them, but they'll be saying that to other people, that you've overcome obstacles and you can do anything and you're amazing. What else? What else are they saying about you? Moth spirit, surrender now. They're going with it. They're going with it. So they're just going with this. They're surrendering to the process. They're going with the flow. That they're going to see where this goes. Well, let's find out. So if that sounds like it is your story, it could be a story, you want it to be a story, you might want to get that deeper dive for even more. In the deeper dive, I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. So more guidance for you, and guidance for you in this relationship as well. You guys together, what are the dynamics between you, and how can you make it work really well? Are there any red flags in this relationship? and how this might all play out with possible timelines. If you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now, and it's an instant watch kind of a thing. You do need to type your email address in very carefully, because if you get that wrong, you're not going to receive it. Now, that email, it might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder, so do check in those places. In that email, you will see a link to the crystal, the flower, and the shell. Click on the crystal on a device that you can open PDFs with. In that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video, and when you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, then just try it on a different device and it will. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like. Before you click off down there, click on that subscribe button if you're new, and if this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. If you're coming with me to that deeper dive read, then I'll see you in there very shortly. So if you chose the flower, then this one's for you. Flowers, let's find out what your person's saying about you. As usual, flowers, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That's an extended reading that goes with this. If you find that this is your story, could be a story, want it to be a story, then you might want to get that for even more. If you do, toward the end of the reading, we're popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So let's get straight into your reading and find out what your person's saying about you at the moment. Flowers, let's have a look. First card out, to dance with joy. So they find you a very joyful person. There could be something about dancing here as well. You're a really good dancer or something like that, but a very joyful person, happy kind of a person. It could be that you're making them really happy as well. It could, the people around them could be saying that to them too. You seem so happy at the moment. What is it? And they're telling them about you. I've met this great flower and you make me really happy. Tell us more. Something about your joyful demeanor as well, your happiness. Could ping off each other. Peaceful as well. So you bring a level of peace to them. Very calming kind of a nature, and they feel good around you. Generosity, that you're very generous. So that you're a very generous kind of a person. Could be helping, nurturing kind of a person, helping people out, and they've noticed that and they tell people about that as well. What else? What else are they saying about you? What are they saying about flowers? What are they saying about flowers? King of Wands. They're saying that they're going for this, that they're putting their energy into it, that they're choosing you, that they really want this. Seven of Swords. Some kind of deception there. I'll get some more cards out before we go into that. What else are they saying? The Page of Cups, all the things that they fantasize about. Well, not the fantasies. They're not telling people about the fantasies about you, but they kind of are too. So they want these things with you, and they're kind of telling people about that as well. So in other words, like, they see you being together. They can really see you like making a go of this. They'll be telling people about that. So they do have high hopes about all of this. King of Wands, but they're telling people that you're theirs kind of thing, that they're claiming you, that you're going for this, that they're going to ask you out, or they're going to give you a love offer, or take things to the next level. Justice, they feel that you are right for each other, mirror reflections of each other, perhaps even twin flames. The Wheel of Fortune, like, this is fated connection, and the Star, they're very hopeful about it too. So yeah, they're saying, like, I think this is the one. I think this is the one, and I want to take things to the next level. I want to ask her out. I want to ask flowers out, or I want to take things to the next level. So they want to claim you. So if this is someone that you're in a relationship with, I think they want to get serious, and they're saying, you know, I might ask this one to marry me or something like that, taking it to the next level. Very hopeful about this. Wow, cool. What's behind that? It's truth. So they're like, hand on the heart, God's honest truth kind of thing. I think this is the one for me. Wow. Seven of Swords. What's this though? This is like the card of deception. the Hermit, right? So it might be that you don't put yourself out there that much. It might be that that very few people kind of really get to know you. This could be like your deceptively quiet kind of thing. You might be shy in the crowd, and other people are like, oh, it seems a bit quiet, and they're like, no, no. Once you get to know her, she's not like that at all. So yeah. There's something about you being withdrawn, and that's not the real you, but it is the real you in certain circumstances. So yeah, people could be saying, oh, are you sure this one's the right one for you, because she seems a bit withdrawn and all of that, a bit quiet, and they're like, no, you just need to get to know her more. Feminine energy and sexual energy is behind that as well. So they find you really beautiful, like really very attracted to you, this person, and your feminine energy as well. Something about your quietness and all of that too. So it appears to me that this person is taking the time to really get to know you as well. Page of Cups, and they've got all of these fantasies about your life together and stuff like that. Nine of Emotions, you're their wish fulfillment. So it's like everything about this person is what I want, and that's what they're saying to their family and their friends. Very cool. What's behind that? Anger. Interesting. So I was just getting a family kind of vibe from that. As I said, family and friends. When I said family, there was I saw a scenario happening there. It could be that the family is a little bit pessimistic about them and their choices in the past, and that they could be like, have this energy of like, I'll show them this time, I'll make a go of this, because they're angry with their family about not believing in them. The Page of Cups can be quite a naive kind of an energy as well, and their family might be you know, thinking that they're making too much of this, but they're thinking like, no, I'll show them this time. So there's a bit of family angst going on here about the choices in their love life, of the family not really trusting them about that. So they might be saying more of these positive things about you because of that. Do you know what I mean? It's like if there's somebody that is doubting us and our choices, then we're more likely to speak more about that person, like, you know, speak better about them than we would about anyone else. So they're definitely leaving out anything negative because of the people being pessimistic around them. Not pessimistic about you, just generally pessimistic people, and pessimistic about them. Time, you're trying too hard, give it time. Again, I'm getting that family thing again, that the family think that they're too eager, too willing, that they don't take enough time, that kind of thing. So you might find that this person rushes. They might be trying to slow it down. Go deeper. They're saying that you're very deep and that there's a lot more to you and all of that kind of stuff. Your moon in Scorpio. What else are they saying? Yeah, there's a depth to you, that you can go deep. You go deeper than other people. You've got a deeper connection. Yeah, other people might not understand that. Well, you can't see that from the outside, can you? Respect. They've got a lot of respect for you, and you're a respectful person. Regrets. They might have had regrets. Perhaps in the way that they approached you or something like that. I'm not really getting what their regrets are there. But freedom and guarded. It could have been, yeah. I'm getting this thing that they are saying, yeah, she seems to be shy and guarded, but she's really just particular, you know? A free person. You can do what it is that you want to do. You're not necessarily falling in line with other people, is what I'm getting from that. So they're saying that you're a very free person. It feels to me like, I don't know, friends and family, if they know of you or know you at all, they might think that you are a bit guarded and shut down, like hermit energy and all of that. But I see your person doesn't see you in that way. They don't know you as that. It feels like they understand you better than other people might presume from your external appearances. Physical touch. tender touch can mean so much. Some of you might actually be physical therapists or something like that. That you've got like a loving touch, taking care of people. I was getting that from the generosity card as well. Some of you might be nurses or physical therapists or, you know, massage therapists, or so something to do with touch, that you've got this, yeah, gentle touch. Miracles and blessings. Wow, this person really feels like really grateful to have met you. Tell us more. What else are they saying? Crow spirit, co-create with spirit. So you've got a spiritual connection. I mean, personally, you've got a spiritual connection, that you're a spiritual person. You feel connected, you manifest miracles and all of that. You co-create with spirit. This could be about them wanting to do stuff with you as well, to co-create with you. They're feeling that spiritual connection with you. Eagle spirit, spirit has your back. So yeah, they're recognizing the spiritual aspects of you. Dolphin spirit, this and that are true. So you've got some contradictions within you, especially around that hermit. You've got a quietness, but also a not that too. And I think that's true of all of us, right? I don't know about you, but definitely with me, people might think I'm shy at first, but I'm not. I'm just sussing everyone out. I'm not a shy person at all. But I can appear that way to new people while I'm sussing them out, and in big groups and things like that, it can be a bit overwhelming, so I'll get a bit quiet at first. But once I'm happy with people, some people that I don't like their energy, they're going to think that I'm always quiet. They're always going to think that of me, and they can think whatever they want. But people that I like will get to know me, and yeah, and I'll open up fast with them. So yeah, it might be the same for you as well, but there's contradictions like that, or appearingly contradictions within you, this and that are true. So people around them might be saying, are you sure that that's true? Because it seems like this is true. And I think they might be able to explain that about you. Beaver spirit, lay a solid foundation. So they find that you're very stable and you make good decisions, and that you've got a head on your shoulders and all of that. So there you go. That's what I've got for you. And if that sounds like it is your story, could be a story, want it to be a story, then you might want to get the deeper dive for even more. In the deeper dive, I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in. So is this something that you need to know about, you need to do, inner work or anything external? Guidance for you guys together. So what are the dynamics between you in relationship with this person? Are there any red flags, anything that you need to know about? How can you make it work really well? And also how this might all play out with possible timelines. If you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now, and it's an instant watch kind of a thing. You do need to type your email address in very carefully, because if you get that wrong, you will not receive it. Now the email, it might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder, so do check in those places. In that email, you will see a link to the crystal, the flower, and the shell. Click on the flower on a device that you can open PDFs with. In that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video, and when you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, then just try it on a different device and it should do. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click on that subscribe button if you're new, and if this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. If you're coming with me to that deeper dive read, then I'll see you in there very shortly. So if you chose the shell and this one's for you, shells, let's find out what your person is saying about you at the moment. Now, as usual, shells, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That's an extended reading that goes with it. If you find that this is your story, could be a story, want it to be a story, then you might want to get that for even more. If you do, toward the end of the reading, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So let's get straight into your reading and find out what they're saying about you at the moment. Watch and listen carefully. So this person is paying a lot of attention to you. Watch and listen carefully. They could see you like in your workplace or something like that. Or if you've got a YouTube channel, putting yourself out on social media, they might be noticing your social media. I think this is someone that has kind of got their eye on you, and they might be saying, oh, I've met someone, or I really like this person that I see in the coffee shop or workplace. Purification. They might think that they need to purify themselves in order to come towards you. This could be like someone that feels like a bit rough and ready kind of thing, and they see you as like this image of perfection, needing to purify themselves. They might feel like you're a little bit out of their league, and they're very attracted to you, and they might just clean up their act a little bit and come towards you, I think. But that might be what they're saying. Dive. They want to dive in. They want to dive into this. So yeah, I think this is someone that's attracted to you, watching you from afar perhaps. Could be a secret admirer, and they're telling people that they've got their eye on you, that they really like you. I knew that was going to come out. Knight of Pentacles. So they are moving slowly. This isn't someone that's in a rush with you. They might have been watching you for a while. Slow mover. Death and rebirth. Could have had significant changes going on in their life, or that could be you, but it feels like them to me. So they might be saying, yeah, I've got my eye on this one. I really like shells, but I'm taking my time. Their friends could be getting them, you know, encouraging them to like just ask her out or something like that, but taking the time, slowing things down, taking this slowly. It could have something to do with that purification as well. They feel like they're not kind of good enough yet, and then they need to sort themselves out or become better or become something else. But lovers, they think that you're their person. They want to be with you. So they could be saying like how attractive you are and all of that kind of stuff. And that they're going to be together as well. Tell us why the Knight of Pentacles, why they're keeping it slow here. So if their friends are encouraging them to move towards you, they're saying, oh, I just want to take my time. The Tower, they don't want to mess things up. They want to keep things in balance. So they don't want to, yeah, they don't want to move in too fast. They want to stay balanced, and so that things don't fall apart. So this, again, I'm getting this feeling like this person might not feel good enough for you. Either that, or they're putting you like on a pedestal and think that they've got to be really careful to impress you. It's all good. And omens. So they've been getting signs about you as well. But signs to take it slowly, and it's all good. So they're getting positive signs from you, or, you know, if they're asking the universe about you and all of that kind of thing, they're getting positive signs about that, but they're still going slowly. So the friends might be frustrated with them, saying, just ask her out, just go for it. And they're like, no, I need to take my time. They're just being careful. I think they're being careful. Death and rebirth. What's this about? Okay. Holding their energy back at the moment, not taking action yet, but deciding what action to take. So they're going about things differently than they've done before in relationships. And so if your person was like a player before, then they're doing it differently with you, and then they're doing it slowly. So death and rebirth, like I was getting that is them. Death and rebirth is like a significant change. So people around them might be saying, you know, this isn't like you. You usually would ask someone out straight away, you know, but they know to hold their energy back, to be a little bit more conservative with you before they take action, and to decide on action to take beforehand. So this person could be like planning on taking action and thinking about how they're going to impress you, rather than, you know, just on the fly kind of thing, going for it. Feminine energy, because you've got that beautiful feminine energy, and they know that they need to give to you. So I think that if their friends are saying like, why don't you just go for it, then because this one is really amazing, you know, like a level above kind of thing. They know that they need to do things differently with you. But lovers, you're that person. Queen of Materials, Ten of Materials. Wow, the person that they want to be with. Ten of Materials. It's like they're happily ever after. But the Materials is like, this is a solid relationship. Queen of Materials, you're stable and solid and all of these kind of things. I can really imagine being like married to this person. So lovers, they want to do this the right way, for sure. So they can see a future with you, and that's what they're saying to people around them. That's why they need to take it slowly, because it's not the way that they've done things before. So they're being quite careful about this one. Honoring your energy as well. So they really do honor you. Nice. So yeah, if they've got like a group of friends, that's what I'm getting. I'm not particularly getting that they're telling the family. I'm not feeling a family presence in all of this. But I'm feeling different friends around them. And then saying like, I really like her. I really like Shells. And the friends are encouraging them kind of, but they're encouraging them to do what they've always done. And they're like, no, I can't do what I've always done. Got to do it differently this time. Tell us more. What else are they saying? I don't think they're saying a lot about you, in fact. I think they've told the friends that they like you, but I think they're keeping a lot of it to themselves. Freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. This is them kind of getting ready. The past is now behind you. Release and embrace new possibilities. Again, this is about them. So this is someone who is turning over a new leaf, doing things differently, putting the past behind them, nothing stopping them. The path is clear, that they can do things differently. So they want something different with you than they've had before in their love life. In no rush, this person. And take a breather. In no rush. They're in no rush, this person. Not rushing into this at all. And it's not about you. It's about them. It's about them feeling good enough and ready and like purified enough, ready for you. You know, if yeah, they've got regrets, right? So if they have been a player, then they might just kind of want to give themselves some time before they get into this relationship so that they close the door on that old life. They do have some regrets. Supportive people around them as well. I don't know whether they've been around a lot of supportive people. As I said, I'm not getting any family energy around them at all. It feels like they're very much by themselves and just with friends. They might be looking for that support, like a solid relationship and freedom. That you're single, you're free. Telling people that you're free and single. I'm not getting that very strongly. Tell us more. What are they saying? What are they saying about Shells? Laughter. You make them laugh. Or they love your laugh. It's that they love your laugh. They try and make you laugh. They want to make you laugh and they love your laugh. Self-worth. But you hold your head up high and you know what it is that you're worth. So that could be why they're holding back as well. Like why they feel like they need to kind of level up before they come at you. Romance. They want to be romantic toward you. So yeah, you're making this person all mushy, and I don't feel like this person has been like that before with other people. Miracles and blessings and physical touch. I'm not getting that it's those cards at all. This. Love endures. So they think this is going to last. They feel like they don't need to rush on this at all because they think this is going to last. Okay, tell us more. What else are they saying about you? Grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. So they're summoning up the courage. I don't think they're saying that. I don't think they're admitting that to their friends, but that's what is happening. Summoning up the courage to approach you. Just tell you how they're feeling. Taking a leap of faith on this one, though. They might be saying that to their friends, like, I'm going to go for this one. Otter spirit, you're never alone. This person is, though. That's the thing. I'm getting that this person kind of is. They've got friendships around them, but I'm really feeling a lack of family there. So they're feeling alone, and that could be why they're feeling this connection with you and wanting to come together with you. Perhaps you're alone as well, and they want to be with you and like form that unit. The Ten of Materials and the Queen of Materials, like stability between you both, there for each other, supporting each other. And a dragonfly spirit, truth transcends illusion. There's something deep down in all of this. They want to go on a deep dive with you. Truth transcends illusion. There's spiritual connection between you both. And moth spirit, surrender now. So they're going with the flow of this, surrendering to this. Yeah, I feel like you've got a very strong connection with this person. They're feeling that. Again, I don't think they're saying this to anyone because I don't think they've got anyone around them that's got this same level of support and has got that depth kind of thing. How interesting. They feel like they've got that with you. And so I think it's going to be a very deep relationship once you do come together. It doesn't feel like you guys are together yet. So wow, if that sounds like it is your story, could be a story, want it to be a story, you might want to get that deeper dive for even more. In that extended reading, I want to go into guidance for you. So what should you do right now? And also guidance for you in this relationship. You guys together, what are the dynamics? What will be the dynamics between you? Are there any red flags to look out for? What do you need to know about? And how can you make it work really well? And also how this might all play out with possible timelines. If you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box. And in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. It is an instant watch kind of a thing. You do need to type your email address in very carefully because if you get that wrong, you will not receive it. Now, that email, it might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder, so do check in those places. In that email, you will see a link to the crystal, the flower, and the shell. Click on the shell on any device that you can open PDFs with. In that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video, and when you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, just try it on a different device and it will. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like. Before you click off down there, click on that subscribe button if you're new. And if this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. If you're coming with me to that deeper dive read, then I'll see you in there very shortly.